coming around during this time of the year, I feel like our focus level kind of increases and everything just becomes more intense. So I feel like we're doing a really good job of preparing.
For you individually, as of late, offensively, been really strong. What's been key for you as of late?
Just staying focused and again, I feel like my game is at its best when I'm aggressive and I'm out there looking to make plays for myself, my teammates, and everything. And I feel like that definitely helps a lot. But also my confidence is growing. You know, I knew as the season goes on, my confidence will continue to grow even more, and I'll be even more used to the game and the flow and the levels. So I'm just I'm even more focused now.
It seems like that confidence rises in bigger games too. This will be a big stage, and it seems like you embrace those.
Yeah, I show up for the bright lights, and I feel like I thrive in those kind of environments, and I never shy away. I've said that before, and I'm so excited to just be out there and perform for the university.
And you've seen this team the last couple of years go to this tournament and win. I have to imagine that makes your excitement level to get out there even greater.
Yeah, we gotta do it again. We gotta put that pressure on other teams, and I feel like we'll be really ready. We got both buys, so that definitely helps. And the last couple of years, we've done a great job of winning it, and we got to keep that going.
How much does losing the Michigan State game and not getting that regular season conference title goal that you guys had in mind, how much does that motivate you or the team going into March to get those Big Ten tournament and NCAA tournament goals?
Yeah, definitely hurt a lot. I feel like our whole team felt it a little bit, but at the end of the day, that was the regular season. Now we're on to the postseason, so I feel like now it's even more important, and we're even more locked in. We're going to use that as motivation. And I feel like we'll rise and even be better than before and even more motivated.
What about all the outside talk that, Michigan isn't as good now as they were in November, December? Do you ever hear that? Does that ever motivate you guys?
I never listen to outside talk, and I don't think many of our teammates do either. That stuff doesn't matter at all. We believe in ourselves, and what matters is how we feel about ourselves. And, the outside talk will always be there. But at the end of the day, if we do what we need to do, then we'll be good. We'll be fine.
Do you view these 3 days as a chance to recapture some of the momentum you guys had earlier this season?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like the momentum's still there. There's just a few little mistakes we made. Obviously not having Charles as well really hurt us, and I feel like, if we have him back and ready to go, then we'll be that much better as a team. And we showed everyone what we could do even without him. So now having him there with us that's even better for us.
What have you seen out of Charles while he's been out, just in terms of his demeanor, leadership, or anything like that?
He's a great leader. He definitely stays engaged all the time with us and makes sure that we're focused. And he does absolutely what he can to help us, even though he's not on the court.
Iggy, what in your previous basketball experience can you draw on for postseason play, replay, multiple days in a row or 2 games in 3 days or whatever?
Yeah, definitely in my high school career, in my playoff times, definitely nothing like this, but I've had games where we play a lot of, game days in a row, and EYBL and, Peach Jam and all that kind of, it doesn't prepare me for something like this, but I definitely know the feeling of playoff and the intensity. So I'm excited to feel the level of, how intense it's going to be out there, but I definitely feel like it's nothing I can't handle or we can't handle.
Did you watch Michigan in the Big Ten tournament in New York last year on TV?
Yeah, that was amazing. The whole run was just something special, and we want to do something like that this year as well.
Iggy, what's your relationship with Isaiah like?
We're good friends.
When you first met him, what was your impression of him?
That he's a great guy and a great basketball player as well.
Thanks, Iggy.
No problem.
Iggy, when you and the other freshmen look up and see that, and even your first game here at Chrysler Center, they hung the 2 banners from last year. Has there any been discussion over the course of the year, you and the other 4 freshmen, how badly you guys want to leave your mark this season?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say we're jealous, but just seeing them get their rings and seeing those banners get put up is like, damn, we want that same exact thing. And that definitely motivates all of us. And I feel like even the returning players who won that, they want another taste of that. you know, I feel like just seeing that happen and the happiness on everyone's faces and everything just kind of motivates us to get that.
How much does the chance to become the first team to three-peat, how much is that a motivating factor for?
Did you say the first team to
Yeah,
three-peat?
the first big team.
Yeah, you know, we're excited. You know, that's definitely motivation for us, and I don't feel like we feel any pressure towards that. I feel like it's literally just to motivate us even more to, you know, win it again, and that'd just be an amazing accomplishment for us.
What have you seen from Jordan at practice last couple of weeks? What's he been like?
He's been the same he has been all year. You know, focused, hitting shots, doing what Jordan does.
Any challenges in trying to prepare for 3 possible opponents? Your coach said you guys have kind of done a day devoted to each team, and then tomorrow they'll cut down one.
Yeah, we take it one day at a time, and we don't necessarily look ahead too much. So it's definitely tough preparing for all 3 teams because we're only going to end up playing one of them. But I feel like we'll be ready for each of them. We played, you know, them during the season, so we know a lot of what they do. But these practices are definitely helping us right now.
Are guys like Xavier, Charles, or John, or upperclassmen, are they especially influential right now? Just telling you, just getting people ready what to expect for postseason basketball.
Yeah, they are for sure, but at the same time, it's not much different. Than it's more intense, it's more important because it's, you know, one and done. But we've done a great job preparing like each game like it's playoff time all year long, so it's not much different.
Okay, thanks.